Healthy Valley Magazine is your source for health information for your body, mind, and soul, covering all elements of health from conventional medicine to the most cutting-edge alternative procedures and remedies. Healthy Valley Magazine is a free publication available valley-wide in both English and Spanish. We provide education that improves the lives and communities around the valley through our work as a company and as individuals. Great for the whole family, every reader benefits from Healthy Valley Magazine. Join us in making a healthier valley.
Every moment of every day, SDC is making college a reality for the aspiring painter, the technology specialists, and future chefs. Futures begin here at South Texas College. We are preparing students for the world of manufacturing, training nurses and medical technicians, and inspiring future teachers. STC is bringing you affordable, quality education. South Texas College, changing lives, changing communities.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Healthy Valley Makeover Challenge. We're in part 6 of this amazing journey with Denise and Herlinda, and it's incredible, spectacular the changes we've already seen. When I first spoke to our sponsors, they were more than happy to contribute to this wonderful project. Now I'm overjoyed, happy, touched to see their hard work paying off in Denise and Herlinda's transformation. I can't wait to see how they react. This week it's Herlinda's turn as she visits the RGV Vein and Laser and Aesthetic Clinic to have beautifying facial procedures and the Harlingen Foot and Ankle Clinic to revitalize her feet. Tell us all about it, Carlos.
Well, this episode is all about the incredible high-tech cosmetic options available right here in the Rio Grande Valley. In this episode, the Makeover Challenge decided to expand into Brownsville and Harlingen to showcase the amazing talent and procedures all available right here. We have 2 doctors performing 2 revolutionary cosmetic procedures for our finalist Herlinda Colley. Over at the RGV Vein, Laser and Aesthetic Center, Dr. Filiberto Rodriguez will perform a liquid facelift and Botox injection. At the Harlingen Foot and Ankle Clinic, Dr. Raul Maldonado will utilize his pinpoint foot laser to beautify and restore Herlinda's feet. Our first stop is at the RGV Vein, Laser and Aesthetic Center in Brownsville, Texas.
Herlinda, welcome to RGV Vein and Laser Clinic. I'm Catherine. It's so good to see you.
So good to be here.
So good to see you.
Dr. Rodriguez is waiting for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Rodriguez.
Hi,
I'd like you to meet Herlinda.
Thank you. Hi, Herlinda.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. Let's go back to your consult.
My name is Filiberto Rodriguez, MD, and I grew up here in the Valley. And my journey, my clinical background is a little unique. I did training in general surgery and cardiovascular surgery before deciding to switch into plastic and reconstructive surgery. And I did all of that training at Stanford and at UCLA after I finished my medical school at the University of Virginia.
So if you have a seat. Great. All right. So we're going to be starting the consultation, and I don't know if you've had a chance to see some of the before and after pictures of what people do tend to not look like before and after these kind of injection procedures.
My father is a cardiac surgeon, and I grew up while he was doing his training. And when he came to the McAllen in 1983 and started cardiac surgery, it was really inspiring. It was really inspiring seeing what he gave to the community and what, he built up around. In 1983, a lot of these big hospitals we have today didn't exist. It just became really evident that, I wanted to be a surgeon and I wanted to be a cardiac surgeon like my father. And then it was along that process that, you start doing cardiac surgery. I remember I was in the plane flying for a transplant when I realized, this is great and I'm doing this, but I don't know if I really want to do this for the rest of my life. And then what I saw in the plastic surgery community was that actually those patients, you're making a dramatic impact on their life, and they're very happy. They're the happiest patients I'd actually ever worked with in the hospital. So that was really kind of what led to that shift in, you know, it's kind of one of those things, okay, I've done that, it's great, what else can I do now?
Dr. Arturo J. Lopez has been helping the Valley smile for over 25 years and is proud to welcome Arturo Lopez Jr. to the family practice.
Last year, he decided to come to join the practice, and we're very excited to have my son join the practice.
And it's not just about aesthetics, cosmetics, it's about really getting people out of discomfort.
When the patient comes into our office, we would like to offer the best for them. So we have the best of the equipment.
Lopez Dental Care, McAllen and Mission.
When it came to delivering my baby, I chose the Women's Hospital at Renaissance.
We're the only hospital dedicated exclusively for women in the Valley.
Everything here has been designed with mothers and babies in mind.
Classes in childbirth, nutrition, and beautiful private rooms.
The highest nurse-to-patient ratio in the Valley.
We deliver miracles every day.
Mika, this is our miracle.
The Women's Hospital at Renaissance. World-class healthcare here at home.
We're always looking for the easiest and simplest operations. We're also the leading practice to perform sterilizations without scars, known as Assure. Another new technique introduced to the Valley by the Women's Clinic of South Texas. Our institution is always looking for the best technique that will provide our patients with the best results. We are the leaders in women's care.
Women's Clinic of South Texas, leaders in women's care.
I'm Lily Majors from Major Health Foods. Do you want to feel good, look good, and have energy like you did when you were a child? Is enjoying life to the fullest your goal? Then the team at Major Health Foods is ready to show you how. Start here. Start now. Start living a healthy lifestyle. Come see us at Major Health Foods. That's 10th and Jackson in McAllen.
Where health is a major decision. Major Health Foods.
The photos of McAllen remind us of where we came from. That history did not start with us, nor will it end with us. This is the quiet before the storm. There's a smell in the air of things to come. The grand simplicity of a perfect meal. The memories, the good ones, are in the details. Tonight, you'll celebrate. Tonight just might be a night to remember. Welcome to El Divino.
You know, when you talk about aesthetic services, and there's plastic surgery, reconstructive surgery, cosmetic surgery, aesthetic surgery, and then of course the med spas that everyone sees. So what is all this? I think the reality is you know, plastic reconstructive surgery is a discipline designed to fix traumatic defects. From that experience came, well, you know, we can use a lot of these reconstructive principles to, because a part of breast reconstruction, you end up giving a patient a tummy tuck because you're using that excess skin to build the breast. Why not we just give a tummy tuck to someone who's skinny? Why don't we put implants into women who want larger breasts, not necessarily just because they lost their breast from breast cancer. So a lot of the principles that are used in plastic surgery, reconstructive, is then transferred into cosmetic surgery.
It gets really heavy down here and the cheeks are kind of flat. So you get like this upside down triangle. Mm-hmm. Instead of like a nice triangle like this, it kind of goes flat.
Right.
So that's what we can do when we do high volumes, and we don't just use Juvederm, we use Radius, which is a more permanent filler, okay? It lasts 12 to 18 months. Mm-hmm. Juvederm only lasts maybe 6 to 9 months.
Okay.
And the advantage of the Radius, it's a collagen stimulator, so it will stimulate your own body to perform its own collagen. Okay. I like it better personally for like your nasolabial folds, your cheek augmentation, because it's going to give you a little bit more support.
Okay.
The big shift in the past 10 years, kind of like I alluded to with cardiac surgery, how it's become less invasive, is facial rejuvenation. So facial rejuvenation, the shift has been away from the old, pulled, tight facelift that most people think about. When they think of facelift surgery, they think of these overstretched out faces. And what we've learned as we've studied really the aging face is that it isn't gravity that's causing the sagging tissues as we age. And it happens more pronounced in women than men, but what's actually going on is there's a volume loss in the face. The youthful appearance of the face, there's a lot of fat in the right places on our face. Our cheekbones are a little more pronounced. If you really look at what is a beautiful face, what it's defined, a youthful, beautiful face, it tends to look like a heart or like a triangle. And that, as we age, it isn't gravity. There's bone resorption that happens, especially with women as they enter osteoporosis. There's fat resorption that occurs. So what we're learning now is instead of simply trying to pull the skin tight, you end up looking, yeah, okay, you don't have wrinkles anymore, but you don't look natural either.
And what I'm thinking, and I'm going to make a little note of it in your chart, is I'm thinking you're going to need at least 2 full syringes of radius, and that's going to give you kind of an augmentation of your cheeks. So you see how that kind of softens it quite a lot? People think that just filling this is going to make it better. And what I found is by doing a little bit of a cheek augmentation here with that radius filler, then you need a little less to get rid of that, and that can also help turn up the corners of the mouth just a little bit.
And so the shift now is we need to just put back fat, restore the volume that has been lost. That's where you get the non-surgical aesthetic treatments. And I like to think of it in terms as the change in aesthetics now isn't 40-year-old women don't want to look like they did when they were 25. Because you know what? When you're 40, you're still a very beautiful woman, but 40-year-old women want to look good for their age. They want to look refreshed. They don't want to look tired. They want to have someone say, wow, you don't even look your age, but you look great. Not like, you look weird. What questions do you have for me?
Honestly, I'm just grateful. Really grateful. Okay, so you were saying the only thing that really bothers me a lot is this severe line. I feel like there's one really severe one here and here.
These are permanent lines that have already started to form from the wrinkles. That's why I was saying it's important once you start using Botox to prevent the formation, because there's what's called active wrinkles of expression, which is like if I act surprised, you can see a little wrinkle, but if I'm normal, you don't really see anything. And then you have what are called static lines of expression, which means that they're there. And you can't get rid of them.
If you start using Botox, for example, everyone knows what Botox does. It paralyzes the muscles in your face so you don't make wrinkles. If you look at a young woman in her 20s, they don't have wrinkles. By the time they're in their 30s, they've started forming little lines here in the middle and across their face from their expressions. It's just natural expressions that lead to the formation of these lines. By paralyzing the muscle, you prevent those lines becoming permanent. And that's how you start slowly shifting the way people age, that, you know, fast forward 10 years from now, if that person's maintained themselves with Botox, they're not going to have the wrinkles that maybe someone their age would have otherwise.
And I think now that you've had the chance to do this whole makeover, obviously they're working with you on your diet and your exercise, and I kind of tell people that once you get started on this land of fillers and Botox, it's kind of like when you get your hair colored. It's a maintenance. It's kind of like your exercise regimen. It's kind of like, okay, 3 months, time to get my, my roots are coming out, and time to get my Botox done. And, I mean, we have some pamphlets that I'll send you with today, so you can read a little bit about what we're going to do. Well, if you think of anything, write them down, so that way when you come back to see us, you'll have them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, Linda was very interesting. She kind of had some of what we were talking about earlier, the typical beginning signs of, a woman who's getting now into her middle 30s and who wanted to look a little bit more youthful, a little more refreshed, but didn't want to have any surgery. So someone like that, we gave her what I like to call a liquid facelift. And that involves liquids. These fillers are all liquid, and the Botox is all liquid. But you have to do the right amount of volume to get the dramatic result that we were able to get with her. And we did it all at once. I think we took at least 5 years off her, at least made her look more refreshed, and possibly even 10. It depends on who you ask. But she was really pleased with the results. And it was all done in one afternoon, and she had minimal downtime.
I'm just blown away with how everybody's generosity.
Good.
I've just been blown away.
Well, I can't wait to see those before and afters. I mean, already, I don't think you need much. You're already beautiful, so don't start.
Well, I think the nice thing I liked about Linda was kind of being able to see her. I was able to see her a little bit later in the event, because she had already started working with the trainer, she'd started working with the dietitian, and that was already making a profound effect on her. But one thing that kind of did come up is, I'm starting to lose a little bit of weight, but I noticed I'm losing some weight in my face, and I'm not liking how that looks. And that's what we were able to help with with the fillers, restoring some of those youthful contours, and she was thrilled. She couldn't believe it. So that was really fun working with her in that way. And then in the end product, to really hear how excited she was and how grateful she was, that was really helpful. It was encouraging, how can I say that? It was just very rewarding.
Dr. Arturo J. Lopez has been helping the Valley smile for over 25 years and is proud to welcome Arturo Lopez Jr. to the family practice.
Last year, he decided to come to join the practice, and we're very excited to have my son join the practice.
And it's not just about aesthetics, cosmetics, it's about really getting people out of discomfort.
When the patient comes into our office, we would like to offer the best for them. So we have the best of the equipment.
Lopez Dental Care, McAllen and Mission.
Welcome to Essential Medical Beauty Treatments in Brownsville, serving the Rio Grande Valley with breakthrough non-invasive medical procedures to enhance your appearance, including laser hair removal, skin and facial treatments, cellulite reduction, and medical weight loss supervised by Dr. Francisco J. Del Castillo.
The program is very successful. 92% have lost weight and maintained their weight loss.
Essential Medical Beauty Treatments in Brownsville, because a healthy body is essential to a healthy life.
Local radio celebrity Escorpion struggled with finding the right weight loss program until someone recommended Reduce One. Their medically supervised program is revolutionary and effective. El Escorpion was looking good and feeling well within a few weeks of starting. Reduce One is a medically monitored weight loss program focused on eating the right foods and not worrying about excessive hours at the gym.
I am Scorpion, and Reduce One gets that thumbs up from me.
To find out more, call 1-888-2-REDUCE or visit them at reduceone.com.
Are you afraid to show your feet in public because of unsightly toenail fungus? Dr. Raul Maldonado and the Harlingen Foot and Ankle Center have the solution.
Until now, treatment options have been limited. There is a new treatment option available, and it is the pinpoint foot laser. It is the most advanced and effective treatment for toenail fungus. It's a 20 to 30 minute in-office procedure. It's virtually painless and only requires one treatment.
Visit Dr. Maldonado at Harlingen Foot and Ankle Center and get your confidence back today.
Every moment of every day, SDC is making college a reality for the aspiring painter, the technology specialists, and future chefs. Futures begin here at South Texas College. We are preparing students for the world of manufacturing, training nurses and medical technicians, and inspiring future teachers. STC is bringing you affordable, quality education. South Texas College, changing lives, changing communities.
Welcome back. We just saw Erlinda with Dr. Filiberto Rodriguez. Let's join her now with Dr. Raul Maldonado at the Harlingen Foot and Ankle Clinic.
Hello. How you doing, Dr. Maldonado? How are you? So my name is Dr. Raul Maldonado, and I'm a podiatric physician and surgeon, and I practice here in Harlingen, Texas. I'm in Harlingen, Texas since about 1997. I'm originally from South Florida, but my roots are here from the Rio Grande Valley. I always knew that I wanted to go into medicine, but I really didn't know what specialty until I actually went to college. I worked as a phlebotomist at a hospital. I'm in Boynton Beach, Florida, and I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do until my senior year of college, and I met a podiatrist, and it actually met the profile. I wanted to have a family life. I wanted to seek to help others, but I didn't want to deal with death and dying. I didn't want to be on call, and I also wanted to earn a good living. And podiatry actually fulfilled all those things for me. I came to the Rio Grande Valley in 1997, and I had come straight from residency. I first initially started in Brownsville and in Harlingen, but my practice grew much faster. I'm in Harlingen, and that's where I decided to stay. Primarily, my practice that I have now focuses more on reconstructive surgery in terms of flat foot surgery, or if you really have a nasty fracture of your foot or of your ankle, I am the one that actually gets to fix that. So either I need to surgically break bones, or I actually need to put things back together again, either with some sort of plate or some sort of screw or like an external fixator. I'm usually the man that does it.
I want to get a consultation for toenail fungus.
Okay, and how long have you had nail fungus for?
A couple of years.
Okay, and what prior treatments have you tried in the past?
I had taken 1 round of antibiotics with, or antifungals with my general physician, and it went away for a little while, for a few months, but then it's come back.
Okay, well, there's another option available for that now, and it's called the pinpoint foot laser. The actual pinpoint foot laser is a new laser that actually just was FDA approved back in September. It's been in the United States for about 2 years and actually completed its trials back in August. The actual pinpoint foot laser works by a special laser which actually goes through the nail, and it won't cause any damage to the nail or to the underlying skin. The laser is primarily targeting the actual nail fungus that actually lives under the nail.
So how do you get toenail fungus?
Well, see, toenail fungus lives everywhere. It lives on the floor, it's in your shoes and carpet. But nail fungus needs a warm, dark environment for it to grow. Normally, the nail fungus cannot infect your toenails unless you have some sort of injury. Usually, either you drop something in your toenail, or if you kick something, and then the nail loosens up a little bit, and then the nail fungus that's in the environment is actually going to penetrate and infect the toenail. And what we're doing is almost practically sterilizing the nail, so that way when the new nail grows out of the nail matrix, there's a new clearer nail which is growing out too. So what's occurring here is that the actual light is passing through the nail, and it's actually targeting the nail fungus, and it's actually destroying the actual nail fungus, and that way this fungus will not be able to infect the new nail as it's growing out from the nail root. And because the nail grows so slow, it'll take about 6 months to a year for you to see the results. I thought that it was a good opportunity for me to give back to my community. I know that when I was growing up as a migrant child, there were a lot of people that actually gave to us, and finally I think that it's my turn to give back, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I am actually giving back to my community.
When it came to delivering my baby, I chose the Women's Hospital at Renaissance.
We're the only hospital dedicated exclusively for women in the Valley.
Everything here has been designed with mothers and babies in mind.
Classes in childbirth, nutrition, and beautiful private rooms.
The highest nurse-to-patient ratio in the Valley.
We deliver miracles every day.
Mika, this is our miracle.
The Women's Hospital at Renaissance. World-class healthcare here at home.
The photos of McAllen remind us of where we came from. That history did not start with us, nor will it end with us. This is the quiet before the storm. There's a smell in the air of things to come. The grand simplicity of a perfect meal. The memories, the good ones, are in the details. Tonight, you'll celebrate. Tonight just might be a night to remember. Welcome to El Divino.
I'm Lily Majors from Major Health Foods. Do you want to feel good, look good, and have energy like you did when you were a child? Is enjoying life to the fullest your goal? Then the team at Major Health Foods is ready to show you how. Start here. Start now. Start living a healthy lifestyle. Come see us at Major Health Foods. That's 10th and Jackson in McAllen.
Where health is a major decision. Major Health Foods.
Welcome to Essential Medical Beauty Treatments in Brownsville, serving the Rio Grande Valley with breakthrough non-invasive medical procedures to enhance your appearance, including laser hair removal, skin and facial treatments, cellulite reduction, and medical weight loss supervised by Dr. Francisco J. Del Castillo.
The program is very successful. 92% have lost weight and maintained their weight loss.
Essential Medical Beauty Treatments in Brownsville, because a healthy body is essential to a healthy life.
Are you afraid to show your feet in public because of unsightly toenail fungus? Dr. Raul Maldonado and the Harlingen Foot and Ankle Center have the solution.
Until now, treatment options have been limited. There is a new treatment option available, and it is the pinpoint foot laser. It is the most advanced and effective treatment for toenail fungus. It's a 20 to 30 minute in-office procedure. It's virtually painless and only requires one treatment.
Visit Dr. Maldonado at Harlingen Foot and Ankle Center and get your confidence back today.
Well, I think it's great. I mean, like I said, first and foremost, my background really is in cardiovascular surgery. I have a lot of our patients coming in and they're like women in their mid to late 30s who maybe had 3 children. And they really miss the body that they had when they were in their 20s before they started having all these kids. And it really changes them if you can really restore those contours.
So I really think that it's a positive thing that if a person wants to change, and if they really want it bad, and that's what I think that both of these girls wanted. And I think whenever you can contribute and help someone change when they want to change, I think that's really important, and I think we need to be there for them.
So as a doctor, when I see someone taking on this healthy lifestyle, really willing to commit to work with a personal trainer, change their diet, these are all things that are going to pay off in the long run, because you don't want to be having heart surgery. You don't want heart surgery. And that was one of the problems with being a heart surgeon, is no one really wants heart surgery. The fun thing about being a cosmetic surgeon, everybody wants cosmetic surgery. It's fun, because you're dealing with people who have now, they're eating well, they're healthy, they want to even improve themselves even more. They want to just enhance what's already there. So I think it's a very positive thing if you can take someone and non-surgically dramatically change their body just through diet and exercise alone. And then if they're making that kind of a change, a lot of people then say, well, you know what, I feel good about myself. Maybe I'll just do a little bit more. And that's kind of where it's nice for me now, being able to intervene at that stage of the recovery. It's really exciting.
Whether it's a foot deformity like clubfoot, or if you have like a bunion per se, or a hammer toe, that there is a certain level of embarrassment associated with it. And once you can fix that actual deformity, then it actually changes your life drastically. Because I know that I have friends who because of their teeth, on how they look, are embarrassed to smile. And and if you can change that in someone's life, and if you can make them smile again, or else if you can make them actually walk pain-free, or if you can make them not be so embarrassed, then that's a life-changing experience. And if there's a way that I can participate in changing someone's life that way, then that's what I'll do.
It really is amazing the amount of high-tech procedures and options available right here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Well, it's incredible. Between Denise's intro LASIK and Edlinda's pinpoint foot laser, Dr. Lopez's laser dentistry, you can really see how the Rio Grande Valley is definitely as innovative as anyone in the country right now.
Definitely. Well, I can't wait for next week's episode, because we're finally going to unveil Denise and Herlinda's new look and lifestyles. Make sure to join us. Check out the final results of the Healthy Valley Makeover Challenge. Remember, the Healthy Valley Makeover Challenge, it's for you. Have a healthy day.
Thank you.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Very excited to be here.
Now you're going to be restarting the program with us this time.
Yes.
Your weight today.
Thanks again for watching. Please visit us at healthyvalleyonline.com, where you can blog with Erlinda and Denise. Talk with them about your own weight loss challenges. Find out from them what their hints are for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Until next time.
Healthy Valley Magazine is your source for health information for your body, mind, and soul, covering all elements of health from conventional medicine to the most cutting-edge alternative procedures and remedies. Healthy Valley Magazine is a free publication available valley-wide in both English and Spanish. We provide education that improves the lives and communities around the valley through our work as a company and as individuals. Great for the whole family, every reader benefits from Healthy Valley Magazine. Join us in making a healthier valley.